Greetings, my name is Muhammad Shakir Adini bin Abdul Alim, and today I would like to present about the technical assessment that has been given to me. And the technical assessment that I have chosen is option A, which is to design a company leave application. So without further ado, I would like to start off by launching the application, and it is called LiveLink. So once a user has launched the application, the app will display for a short while the splash screen and the onboarding messages. So here in this onboarding page, users can either swipe through the onboarding messages, or they can just skip by tapping on the button below. Just so you know, this application is catered towards employees and employers. So once a user has gone through the onboarding messages, they can just tap on the Let's Get Started button to log in into the application. So once they are here, the app will ask for the users' login credentials. So users can either enter their staff ID or their company's email. And once they have entered their staff ID or their company's email, they can just tap on the next button. And the app will ask for their password, for the user's passwords. So users can just simply type in their password, and they can just tap on the next button, which will redirect the users to the dashboard, the application's dashboard. So here in this dashboard, the application will display the current date, and it will also display the current day as well. And not only that, it also will display some important informations for the employers. As you can see right here in this carousel, it displays the total number of employees in the company. It displays the number of employees on block leaves, or in other words, employees that are currently on long compulsory leaves. And it also displays the percentage of employees that are present today. And last but not least, it also displays the percentage of attendance as it compares the previous week's attendance and this current week's attendance. So now that we are done with that, now we'd like to talk about the pending leave request card. So employers can have a look at their employees' leave application or leave request. Here, right in this dashboard, they can just tap on the approve button or the reject button, and they can as well leave remarks for the employees' leave requests. So let's say if the employers has approved the leave application, and later on they decided to reject the application, they can just simply tap on the edit button here on this dashboard card that can be found on this dashboard, and they can tap on the reject button. So other than that, let's say if an employer decides to look into the pending leave request, other pending leave request, they can just tap on the card, which will redirect the users to the leave request page. So here the lists will be sorted by date, and employers can also sort the list by alphabetical order in descending or ascending order. Other than that, employers can also group the leave application lists by a date, which is up by default, and by departments, and as well as by type of leaves. So just for the sake of demonstration, I would like to show you how the grouping by departments looks like. So the application will automatically group the employees into the respective departments, as you can see right here. Other than that, employers can also group the list of leaves requests by type of leaves. So what this does is the application will group the type of leaves that were applied by the users into either annual leave, compulsory leave, maternity leave, or sick leave, to name a few. So now that we are done with that, I would like to show you the details. Let's say if the employer decides to look into the employee's details or whatsoever, you can just tap on the employee's cards, and then the application will display the employee's profile. As you can see right here, it will display some important information regarding the total leaves, the available leaves, and as well as used leaves. So down below you can see, as you can see right here, the employers can have a look at the employee's leave application history. So in this list, employers can also sort the list by date, which is set by default, or by type of leaves. Other than that, employers can also view the leave application history by list view, which is set by default, or calendar view. So for the sake of a demonstration, I would like to show you how calendar view looks like. So this is how the calendar view looks like. Employers can just, let's say if the employer wants to have a look at the employee's past application, they can just tap on any specific date that has been, how do I say, that has been marked with a dot. And as you can see right here in this date 2nd of January, there's a red dot down below the date. So this shows that the application has been rejected. So apart from that, and let's say if the employer wants to have a look at other leave application, they can just tap on other date that has other dot marks below it. And as you can see right here, this leave application has been approved. And it's the employer, as you can see right here down below, the employer has left a remark for the employees. And apart from that, the third mark dot, which is a gray dot, it signifies, or it shows that the leave application is still pending, waiting for approval or rejection by the employer. So I think that is all on the pending leave requests and the historical leave application. Now I would like to move on and talk about on the employees that are on leave on a specific day, and in this case, in this demonstration today. So as you can see, employers can just have a look on the faces, on the names of the employees. Alright, let's say if they want to have a detailed list, they can just tap on the card. And here, employers can have a look into the list of employees that are currently on leave on a specific or particular day, or in this case on the current day. So this page right here, the application automatically groups the list into departments, and employers can change that grouping by changing into group by type of leaves. So what this does is it will group the list into the type of leaves, and as you can see right here, it groups into annual leaves, compulsory leaves, sick leaves, and maternity leaves, to name a few. And other than that, also the employers can sort the list by name, which is by alphabetical order. And yeah, and now we are done with that. Apart from displaying the employees' informations, the company's information, the dashboard also displays some information about the employers themselves. Like for example, here in this bottom cards, that can be found on the dashboard. So this cards right here, it displays the employer's closest leave and the employer's leave applications. So now that we are done with the dashboard, now I would like to talk about the directory list. So here, employers can have a look at the list of employees. So employers can either scroll through the list, or they can just type in the employee's name or staff ID if they decide to look on a specific uh, uh, employee or staff. So here, employers can also sort the list by alphabetical order, or they can group the list into departments, which is set by default, or they can just turn it off. So let's say if the employer turns the group by departments off, so this is how it looks like. The list will be not grouped into departments, and it will be sorted by alphabetical order. So now that we are done with this, now we'd like to talk about the profile section, which is the last part that we'd like to talk about. So here it displays the employer's profile and information. And as you can see right here, it displays the employer's total number of leaves, the number of available leaves, as well as the employer's used leaves. As you can see down below, there are a few quick actions for the employers. Employers can request new leave application. Employers can check employees' past leave requests, and other than that, employers can view the company's attendance reports, and last but not least, employers can sign out of the application. And apart from that, employers can also have a look at their own leave application history. So they can have a look at it, and they can sort it by date, which is set by default, and sort it by type of leaves. And they can also have the list, okay, or they can view the list in list view, which is set by default, or calendar view, which that I have demonstrated earlier. So I think that is all from me. Thank you very much.